You know, one of the most common worries I hear from folks over 60 is this: why can't I remember things like I used to? Maybe you walked into a room and forgotten why, or struggled to recall a name you've known for years. It's frustrating. I get it. But here's the good news. Memory loss isn't inevitable as we age. In fact, there are simple, everyday habits that can keep your mind sharp, focused, and even improve your memory over time. Today, I'm sharing 5 simple daily habits that can help you avoid memory loss and stay mentally sharp. No fancy supplements or complicated routines required. These are small changes that make a big difference. And the best part? You can start today. Now let's dive into the first habit, because this one is so important, yet most people overlook it. Habit number 1, move your body, even just a little. You've probably heard that exercise is good for your heart, your joints, your mood. But did you know it's also one of the best things you can do for your brain? Here's why. When you move your body, you increase blood flow to your brain, delivering oxygen and nutrients that help brain cells thrive. Studies show that regular physical activity can actually grow the part of your brain responsible for memory, the hippocampus. And you don't need to run marathons to see the benefits. A brisk 20-minute walk, gentle yoga, or even dancing to your favorite music can work wonders. The key is consistency. Aim for movement every single day, even if it's just a short stroll around the block. Now, if you're thinking, but what if I'm not very mobile? No problem. Seated exercises, stretching, or even chair yoga can still get your blood flowing. The goal isn't intensity, it's keeping your brain active and engaged. Habit number 2, feed your brain the right way. Ever heard the saying, you are what you eat? Well, your brain believes it. What you put on your plate has a direct impact on your memory and focus. Some foods actually protect your brain, while others, well, let's just say they don't do you any favors. So, what should you be eating? First, load up on omega-3 fatty acids. These healthy fats are like superfuel for your brain. You'll find them in fatty fish like salmon, walnuts, flax seeds, and even chia seeds. Research shows that people who eat more omega-3s have better memory and slower cognitive decline. Next, colorful fruits and veggies, especially leafy greens like spinach and kale. They're packed with antioxidants that fight inflammation, which can damage brain cells over time. And here's a fun one. Dark chocolate. Yes, really. A small square of high cocoa, dark chocolate, 70% or higher, contains flavonoids that boost blood flow to the brain. Just don't go overboard. A little goes a long way. On the flip side, try to cut back on processed sugars and refined carbs. They cause blood sugar spikes that can fog up your thinking and even shrink your hippocampus over time. So, next time you're at the grocery store, ask yourself, is this food feeding my brain or slowing it down? Now, these first 2 habits, movement and brain-boosting foods, are a fantastic start. But we've got 3 more powerful habits coming up that can make an even bigger difference in keeping your memory sharp. So let's keep going, because the next habit, when it comes to memory, might surprise you. Most of us think about losing it, but we rarely talk about how to strengthen it. And that's exactly what our next habit is all about. Habit number 3, challenge your brain the fun way. Think about your brain like a muscle. If you don't use it, it gets weaker. But here's the thing. Not all brain exercises are created equal. Sure, doing crossword puzzles or Sudoku can help, but if you really want to keep your mind sharp, you've got to mix it up. Your brain thrives on novelty, new experiences, new skills, even new ways of doing everyday things. Here's what that looks like in real life. Learn something new. Always wanted to play the piano? Speak a few phrases in Spanish? Now's the time. Studies show that learning a complex new skill strengthens neural connections and can even delay memory decline. Switch up your routines. Take a different route on your walk. Brush your teeth with your non-dominant hand. These small changes force your brain to pay attention instead of running on autopilot. Play strategy games, chess, card games, even certain video games. Yes, really, can improve memory and problem-solving skills. The key? Keep it fun. And if you enjoy it, you'll stick with it. And here's a little secret. You don't have to be good at it. The benefit comes from the effort, not the result. So give yourself permission to be a beginner again. Your brain will thank you. Habit number 4, sleep like your memory depends on it, because it does. If there's one thing I wish every person over 60 understood, it's this. Sleep isn't just rest. It's when your brain files away memories. Think of your brain like a librarian at the end of the day. All those experiences, conversations, and things you learn. Sleep is when the librarian organizes them onto the right shelves so you can find them later. Skimp on sleep, and it's like tossing everything into a pile on the floor. Good luck remembering where you put anything. But here's the problem. As we age, sleep often gets harder. Maybe you wake up more often or struggle to fall asleep. So how do you fix it? First, respect your circadian rhythm. Our bodies love consistency. Try to go to bed and wake up at the same time every day. Yes, even on weekends. Next, create a wind-down routine. An hour before bed, dim the lights, put away screens, and do something calming. Read a book, listen to soft music, or practice gentle stretches. And here's a game changer. Watch your liquids in the evening. Nothing disrupts sleep like multiple bathroom trips. Try limiting fluids 2 hours before bed, unless you have medical reasons to stay hydrated. If you've been ignoring sleep or brushing off those restless nights, it's time to make a change. Because when you sleep well, you think well. It's that simple. Now, we've covered 4 powerful habits so far: moving daily, eating for your brain, challenging your mind, and prioritizing sleep. But there's one more habit that ties everything together, and it's not what most people expect. So let's talk about the surprising final key to keeping your memory sharp after 60. You know, out of all the habits we've talked about so far, moving more, eating brain-boosting foods, learning new things, prioritizing sleep, there's one more that might surprise you, because it's not about what you do for yourself. It's about what you do with others. Habit number 5, stay connected. Your brain needs people. Here's something science has proven again and again. Loneliness is terrible for your memory. It's not just about feeling down. Isolation actually changes your brain. Studies show that seniors with strong social connections have slower memory decline and even a lower risk of dementia. Why? Because every conversation, every laugh, every shared moment is like a mini workout for your brain. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking, but my friends are gone, or my family lives far away. That's why this habit isn't just about having relationships. It's about creating them, no matter where you are in life. Here's how. Say yes more. That community center class you've been curious about, the neighbor who always waves, those are opportunities waiting to happen. Even small interactions count. Embrace technology. Video calls, social media, used wisely, or even texting can keep you connected to loved ones or help you meet new ones. Don't let fear of technology hold you back. Find your tribe, book clubs, walking groups, volunteer work, anything that gets you around people with shared interests. The best part? You're never too old to make new friends. And if you're someone who's always been independent, who thinks, I don't need people to be happy, I get it. But here's the truth. Your brain disagrees. Humans are wired for connection. It's not about being the life of the party. It's about having just a few meaningful interactions regularly. Bringing it all together. So let's quickly recap these 5 simple daily habits to keep your memory sharp after 60. Move your body. Because a healthy brain starts with healthy blood flow. Feed your brain omega-3s, colorful veggies, and yes, a little dark chocolate. Challenge your mind. Learn, play, and shake up your routines. Prioritize sleep, your brain's nightly filing system. Stay connected. Your memories thrive when you share them. Now, you might be wondering, do I have to do all 5 perfectly every day? Absolutely not. This isn't about perfection. It's about small, consistent steps. Maybe today you take a walk and call an old friend. Tomorrow, you try a new recipe and go to bed 30 minutes earlier. It all adds up. A final thought. If there's one thing I want you to remember, and I think you will, it's this. Your brain is capable of incredible things at any age. Forget the outdated idea that decline is inevitable. Every healthy choice you make, every time you laugh with a friend, every bite of good food, every new thing you try, you're not just preserving your memory. You're proving that life after 60 can be vibrant, engaged, and full of wonderful moments worth remembering. So tell me in the comments, which of these habits are you going to try first? Or maybe you've already discovered something that keeps your memory sharp? I'd love to hear your experiences. And if this video helped you, do me a favor. Hit that like button, share it with a friend who might need it, and subscribe for more tips on living your best life beyond horizons, even after 60. Because you deserve to feel healthy, happy, and mentally sharp for years to come. Here's to making every memory count.